the pain, and our heart says, well, pain's not good. Pain's not good.
That's right.
What will you do now? And so then, because we hadn't known the truth, we reach out and find things to cope with the pain.
Yes.
What happens is, the Spirit of the Son comes and dwells in us, and it's all the time working in us to bring forth a persuasion in us that when the pain comes, we don't do anything to try to cope with it.
Right.
But we sit with it there, and we start fellowshipping with the Father
Right.
about that which is bringing us pain.
Yes.
Now, from that platform, salvation comes from the thing that is giving birth to the pain.
Yeah.
But unless we die to trying to clothe ourselves or heal ourselves from the pain, we don't give the Father an opportunity to rip out the thing that is bringing us the pain.
Amen.
And so the Father has sent the Spirit of His Son. The Spirit of the Son. What Spirit? The Spirit that when the world pressed in on Him and He felt pain, He found a persuasion in Him that said, I'm not going to do one thing to save myself from this pain, but I'm going to fellowship with the Father. I'm going to fellowship with the truth. And that's going to save me from this pain. And then what happened was resurrection life could manifest because He didn't try to save Himself. He died to a life that could be defined by this world. So when we sit with the pain and the Spirit of the Son starts being born in us, and we don't try to clothe ourselves, we don't try to heal the pain, but rather we say the Father will heal us from the pain, what happens is we die to a life that can be defined by this world. And in the process, we die to the thing that was bringing us pain. Because it's something in the world, some word in the world, something that's happened in the world that's causing us to feel the pain. And the Spirit of God is all the time working in us to bring about a death to that thing. And in my death to that thing, there can be resurrection life now manifesting in me, which means a life that has overcome that which has brought me pain in the world. But we have to first find, and listen, we don't do this on our own. This isn't like you hear Greg say, oh, well, in the day that I feel pain, I better just stop doing all the things I did.
Yeah.
I'm describing what the Holy Spirit is in us all doing.
Yes.
He's bringing forth the fullness of the stature of a son.
Yes.
The fullness of a stature of a daughter. And one of those things is a death to a life defined by the world.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the place where we actually find real life. Resurrection life. Real life for Jesus wasn't defined by whether He died in this earth or not.
No.
But that's how we all define real life, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Real life was found in the resurrection. And so that's what's happening in us. So listen, anybody who just heard me say that, don't go think, well, now I need to go use my willpower to stop doing the things that I'm doing to cope with my pain. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the Spirit is all the time working in you, guiding you into Jesus as the only truth about your life. And as that happens more and more, you'll start finding the strength of God manifesting in you to not go to those things you go to cope with the pain. And in that place, you'll start to find yourself dying to the pain. And then you'll start finding real life manifesting in you, a life that transcends this world, a life that cannot be impacted by this world, a life that has conquered this world, which is resurrection life.
Amen.
Right?